Today could have been the biggest day in the Vallow trial so far. Why? DNA expert finds that a piece of Vallow's hair matches a strand found on the duct tape used on her murdered son, JJ. Okay? Now, do they actually know who murdered, let's say, Tylee, okay, the other child? These were two big issues at trial today, and there were advancements. NewsNation's senior national correspondent, Brian Enton, in the courtroom, joins us now. How did it hit the jury?
They looked very, very interested. They were taking notes. They were paying close attention. I mean, this has been dramatic for the last couple of weeks, Chris. You've been following it. A lot of circumstantial evidence, a lot of emotion, all the cult stuff. But today there was hard physical evidence. You had that DNA expert up on the stand for 2 hours saying they very clearly connected the hair on the duct tape found on little JJ's body to Lori Vallow. And the jury seemed very, very interested.
And in terms of who killed Tylee, what did they produce and how compelling did it seem in terms of what you could watch in the box?
Well, no DNA evidence with Tylee, obviously. We know that her body was just, it was badly burned. It was even hard for any kind of autopsy to be done. But what was interesting is they used the cell phone data from Alex's cell phone, Lori's brother. And you hear about cell phone data all the time where they triangulate from the towers. This was actually GPS data. So they got it down to a 3 to 6 meter area. So it was very, very precise. And they say that Alex was at Lori's apartment the night when they believe the murders happened into the early morning hours for several hours. They tracked him to the apartment, and then the next day they tracked him out to the area behind Chad Daybell's house where the bodies were found. So was he meeting with Lori to talk about it? Did they commit the murders together? They weren't able to go that far, but they were able to tie the two together in that time frame.
Yeah, and coincidentally, he just happened to die with all of this knowledge, so he's not able to tell the story. Brian, stay with us to weigh in on the legal discussion that we have now with Dave Aronberg. I want to bring in, obviously, Florida prosecutor, and Mark Geragos, famed defense attorney. So let me start with you, Dave. We know the obvious pushback here, the hurdle for the prosecution is this. Of course, Lori Vallow's DNA is everywhere. This is her kid. It's her house. That's where you found her hair. There's nothing special about where you find it.
Yeah, that's what she's going to say. And perhaps the defense will also claim that Lori was only assisting in the disposal of JJ's body after the fact. That's a lesser crime. So they may do that too. But, I mean, boy, there's so many pieces of circumstantial evidence out there. It's getting harder and harder every day for Lori to say I had nothing to do with it. I mean, when it looks like Alex was the killer here, she would have to say Alex is the guy. He did it on his own. I had nothing to do with it. Really? He was the protector of Lori. And it's harder and harder every day for Lori to say that she wasn't involved because this doesn't require Lori to pull the trigger or to do anything herself. It's part of a conspiracy. And even though Alex is no longer alive, she's not really pointing the finger at him like I think she should. She should also try to point the finger at Chad, but she's not. So I think she's going down for this herself.
Well, not yet. I mean, we'll see when they end their case. Right now, Mark Geragos, building on what the Florida State Attorney says, we're believing that the prosecution may end later this week. We don't anticipate a big case in chief for the defense, but we don't know. What do you see in it based on today?
Well, I was surprised a little bit. I was asking one of your producers to ask Brian, why didn't they raise the transference? Because that's what the term is for the hair to have been on the duct tape. And apparently they didn't. They spend a lot of time on the DNA analysis. I remember 20 years ago, mitochondrial DNA on the hairs was still in its infancy, but in the last 20 years they've made great strides in that, although you can still do some cross-examination on it, I suppose. The transference issue, I think, is more important. And interestingly, the phone information, especially because, as Brian also said, it isn't the usual pinging off of cell towers.
Right.
This is the GPS information that is very precise and can be pinned down to basically a yard or 2 yards. That's the stuff you're going to have to deal with, because jurors will understand that. You're going to have to either explain that or come up with something that takes into account why that was happening.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.